So, Pindarus, you wanted to join Assault Squad instead? Or maybe you actually want to go and join Terminator Squad instead. You do have a Crooks, and with 111 you would sort of be better than Kalidos, and still have decent enough aim to run around with the Bolter if you want to. And toughness is also great. Have more AP than Kalidos does, so welcome to Terminator Squad. Alright, it'd actually be good in Devastator Squad, strangely enough. Alright. I'm gonna keep the rest as it is. It's amazing that he's always on missile launcher, but his ballistic skill actually isn't the greatest. But he has that sweet sweet AP, and Marcellus has more important things to do, though he would technically be better. But he has amazing melee skills, so he should be used for that. Anyway. No, always get the wrong guy there. Okay, so Thunder. Since the Stormbolter was very unimpressive the last missions, I'm also going to give you the Thunder. You do want to actually get a Flamer. It's a forest map, right? So should be some cover and opportunities to flame idiots. Let's try that. Alright, has something changed around here? Nothing has really changed. So you get the Reaper. No one has more than 60 strength, right? Alright. So I'll just give it to Arcadius again. The rest of you will be rocking Power Fists. Well, you'll be getting the Liberator Axe. It's always debatable whether that or the Power Fist would be better. Power Fist has higher armor penetration, lower damage. Depends on what you're trying to hit, what is actually better. Against Termies, the Power Fist is actually better. Against normal armored units, the Power Axe would be better. So there's always that. Let's take up some Flamers. No, not again. Missile launcher, let's again preload it with Melta and bring some more Meltas. So Gratus, you still require some training. I guess you'll be getting a heavy bolter again. Actually, wasn't someone else training? Oh, he got booted out. Yes, okay, that was that. I was irritated here for a sec. But he actually got booted out. I mean, promoted to Terminator Squad, not booted out. Alright. Go. Well, now the Termies are sort of in the forward position all of a sudden. And we seem to be on top of a hill. Well, that's actually kind of nice. Kind of nice. So far. So far everything seems to be kind of nice. However, there's a problem. There's a Flamer just waiting right down here. Which means if I move my Terminators forward, or even if I don't move my Terminators forward, he'll probably be able to hit them. Which is terrible. Why is the Flamer just there in the forward position? And there's other Terminators down here. So, we got the hill. However, there's not too much cover around here. Might actually be wanting to move on melee Terminators here, because there really is there's no cover around here anywhere, except here maybe. Even that is probably debatable. And it's too far away. Maybe we can hide behind the trees somehow. I kinda doubt it though. think for now we'll just hope that this ridge will sort of protect you. Alright. Still not sure how to deal with the flamer. I mean, I could try to hit him with the assault cannon if he moves up the hill, just by using Overwatch. It might not work, because something else could go up the ridge first and all that. Alright. They all see you. Yeah, they're all too far away. What we do with something with you? Do you actually see the flamer? Apparently you don't. You claim you see targets, but you only see the Terminators down there. Can we afford to just leave you out in the open? We might have to. Let's hope they're not the most amazing shots. What the frick? 9%, okay. Well, as I said, sometimes we're the 1%. Apparently today we're the 9%. I'll take it. I should have some cover from here, even though they technically see you. And maybe, just maybe, you can use a flamethrower when something tries to come up the hill. Starting from here, you can actually engage stuff. So let's give it a shot. But I'm gonna save at this point here, because if this can go horribly wrong. Well, good. What are we gonna do with you? You might be able to jump here and hide behind the building. I don't think there's anything close enough to actually engage you in melee range, especially since you should be safe behind it. And then next round you can move in and do your stuff, you know? There's a bunch of cultists, and there's actually something down there. So we may need to form a defensive perimeter once we get there, which means we're gonna do another short jump instead of walking like I originally planned. And then we'll form a defensive perimeter with assault marines, which means the guys with the regular flamers will be... What do you see actually? That one. Well, that shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. It's a chaplain though, so it might be a problem. So we should also not stick too closely together. Oh bother! So we turn this way. Kneel, go on Overwatch. As soon as they walk around the corner here, you can fry them. You're gonna be in the center somehow, but as I said, we shouldn't stick too closely together. Actually, he's too far in for the left guard. Well. Well, you have improved range with your mastercrafted bolt pistol, so there's that. Go down. Alright, you're also gonna be in the center, because you have slightly increased range with your purifier. Why did you land there? It's not the position I told you to land at. It means you can only fire once. Darn. If we cluster too much together over there, we will have an issue of being very vulnerable to grenades. I mean, we could try to erase a couple of them with grenades. Now that I come to think about it, in order to alleviate that problem, because since we're set up more to the right side than I originally planned here, we sort of don't have enough space to move on the right hand side against these cultists. However, if the cultists just like weren't available at all, at least this group here, then that might not be too much of a problem. So let's fly you there. And then we'll be throwing some frag grenades at cultists. Yeah, right. Right. I'll take that. He won't be available for any Overwatch action, but he should be fine. He's gonna finish up the remaining cultist. We can't jump? What? Oh. Too close to that tree, apparently. One, two, three, four. This should be enough. Alright. Let's hope the Flamer can't reach them. That would sort of be the worst case scenario. The Flamer moves here and shoots them, but I don't think it actually has the range to do that. So, should be fine. Actually, the missile launcher guy is also way out of range for anything. Let's see if anything's better once we move up the hill. Now he actually sees Terminators, though the one guy that would have actually been best to shoot at because he sort of was in the center, he doesn't see it all. So let's actually engage this one, or fail horribly. Oops, didn't actually want to crouch right now. Also don't think he'll be able to do much, and I need to think whether I want to commit to this side or to this side, because if he goes up here he should be pretty much protected against anything from up down there, because it would have to move up the ridge whereas I probably just engage with the Assault Marines. And then next turn he could start unloading on all the enemies down there. So let's actually have a move here. We're doing the same with the rest of our Devastator squad. Basically be used to move here and gun down the cultists and whatever else comes from down here next turn. Assault squad doesn't need to deal with cultists, they can kill bigger fish as we saw in the last battle. So what I'm gonna do with the command units, Haste on the rocket launcher guy wouldn't do much. You can actually be seen by these guys. Not sure if any one of them has special weapons. Might be potentially dangerous around there. I only have 1 point, so thinking about if I want to give someone a boost doesn't really help, because you won't be able to. It's a sort of weird starting position with the enemy Terminators there, who sort of have a shot at us. So let's, as usual, let's hope for the best. Some bad strat, but not. But let's see. All right, let's see what's happening. Yeah, of course I can throw right through the building. Or over the building, I guess, but... They got quite a lot of AP, these Chaos guys. They must be better than the usual Chaos Marines, so probably some mighty champions, because they're walking quite a long way and still have AP to shoot. So let's see what the Termies are doing. And now they're just walking. Which would be okay with me. Good one. Maybe another one will just try to walk the same spot. Good. Flamer? Thank you. Alright. At least he can't move further forward. Or risk getting flamed again. Alright, that didn't go quite as bad as I thought. Flamer just hasn't done his turn yet. Thankfully, didn't get much going. Alright. Good! That wasn't too horrible. If you stand up, you should actually have a shot at these guys, right? Well, kinda, sorta. But I'll take it. Nope. No avenging. Continue. How'd you miss that? Alright. Ah. Why'd you get jammed? Don't have enough points to repair it this turn, so let's just go back down. Guess I could have jammed before this, but... Oh well, so you could have a shot at this, or at him. Don't really see the termies if you stand up. Nothing really changes. You see someone over here but can't reach him. The flamer is actually close enough to be killed by one of the melee terminators. I still need to think about what I want to do with the terminators down there. Yeah, I could take an aim shot at this one, but it's no guarantee that it's gonna be that it's gonna die. So you don't have a shot at the termies either. However, we just can remain here and kill them when they come up the hill. We're no serious rush to move out. Probably the Slamer guy doesn't want to be in the front though. I don't know. They still have to move up the hill, which would take a lot of their AP. Not sure if they can still fire with any of their special weapons once they do that. And there's also a Soul Squad ready to do some damage. Don't really see too many other threats at this point. Wasn't there a chaplain somewhere over here? Did he get killed? I think he just moved somewhere where we can't see him. Aside from that, he's sort of dead from whatever I want to kill him with, probably the rocket launcher. So let's actually do that first. Let's kill him. Alright, can you also hit that? Alright. Didn't do anything, but you gave it the best shot. That's all I can ask. You could hit the flamer though. Would be kind of ironic. However, if I do that, then most of the way for my melee terminators would be sort of, well, would be kind of blocked. I could try to not hit at him, not try to hit him, but actually move away, actually shoot away from him. So, well, not sure if he can actually get on fire. Well, apparently he can die from fire nonetheless. All right. Let's actually prepare a greeting party for the Terminators down there. That is, if they survive being shot at by all of my assault marines. Let's do that first then. There's the chaplain. Alright, more sorcerer. I think it's a sorcerer this time actually. Anyway, you guys will be dealing with the Terminators now. Ah, damn it. Sometimes the movement rules aren't altogether that clear. Moving down slopes, there only seems to be a pretty selective amount of paths that you can actually take. Anyway. Pussy. Or I rather want to say wuss. Anyway, can you reach this guy next? Oh, they can actually just go there for 10 AP. Alright. He has enough AP to also help engage this guy. The other ones really kind of don't. They'll probably want to go behind this hill in case anything survives. Tries to kill them next, so let's just sound the retreat horn or whatever we have for this for these occasions. You yeah, should have enough AP. Unless you can't really move from, can't really jump from here. That's kind of, then you kind of don't. We're sitting at like 19, it should be 9. Could crouch. And you should be far enough away from most of the threats. And the other guys probably need your assistance, so... Let's hit him with our axes. Alright, you're doing fine, okay. Let's have another round. Only have 2 guys this time. Alright. Kneel. They could probably kill the chaplain if they wanted to. I think we actually want to. You did already shoot with flamer once, good. Alright, roast a few more of these, if you can. Can't move too far, so let's actually try with you. Start with you. Alright. Down. Alright. Over here and down. So, Sword Squad has basically done all they can. Devastator Squad hasn't yet though. And they have a bunch of good grenade throws and can hopefully deal with these guys. That would sort of be the plan for them. Can you throw it that far though? You actually might, man. You're amazing. You're fucking amazing. Let's try this one first. Okay. We have 2 more attempts. Good. Next. Didn't quite hit that one. There's more though. Which one of you was the trainee guy? I think it was you, right? No, I think the trainee guys actually moved out. Never mind. Can you throw that far? You can. Again. Still alive, that guy. Crazy. Still alive. Alright, can you gun him down now though? Oh, you also want to throw grenades? Also good at throwing grenades? No, you're actually not that strong apparently. You would have to move, well, actually are further away than your brothers were, so it wasn't maybe fair to say that, but apparently you have less strength and can't throw them that far. Shame. Well, can we take one step just forward? Yes. Ah. Why won't you just die, man? Finally. Can't reach the other guy though, right? Alright. But you have a shot left, so yeah. Let's see if Special Squad is able to deal with him or take him out. That would even be better if they could just take him out. Let's actually move to the Apothecary first. Maybe he can move in close enough to throw 1 grenade, maybe even 2. Let's see what's going on from here. One small step. Alright, you can also hit him once at some point. Can you set him on fire? Or throw a grenade. I don't care. Throw a grenade first, then set him on fire. Well, his armor is dented, so I think at this point we'd just rather start unloading at him. We have the Tech Marine as sort of backup plan. Yeah, come on. Good. So there's a backup plan, and we also have a shot with this guy. We can probably take out a cultist, or try at least. He's out of range, but he might be able to deal with the Flesh Hound, come to think of it, because the Flesh Hound could move to engage one of my Devastator Squad guys, and they're not very well equipped to handle that. Him, however, he could whack it with a Tech Marine Power Axe, and he'd likely not survive it. Yeah, so much about that. Let's just hope that thing doesn't go for the Apothecary and kills him. Well, now I sort of have the entire turn the entire turn is already over, and the Termies really haven't done anything. I mean the Thunderhammer Termies. Because they're always sort of there as backup in case things go horribly wrong. But at least with their respective target, it didn't really go horribly wrong. Oh well. Do you want to go further? Alright. Yeah, the Flesh Hound could do some damage. Unlikely that he's actually going to kill something, but he can go for the Apothecary if he's smart. And there's a bunch of cultists that control grenades, but nothing too dangerous, I think. Alright, let's see. He's not going for the Apothecary, he's going for Devastator guy. We actually killed him with a combat knife. Good man. Good man. Alright. Let's mop this up. Throw a grenade at someone, maybe? Nah. Can't really throw that far. I'd like to get some experience though, so let's try and check out more. Throw a grenade from here. For some reason you obstructed. Crazy. Let's try shooting. Or move on further. Yeah. Well. Bolter guy. Currently don't see both of these. What if you move further? Also you need to unjam. Now I can't see anyone. What the fuck? That's that tree, right? Now moving forward won't help. Moving to the side is just too expensive. And now you have a kind of shot, yeah. Shame. Wanted to get him wanted to give him some more experience. Doesn't look like it. However, Lepidus can get some experience. I mean, just murder some cultists. One more. Alright, there's only one enemy left. Before we actually kill him though, let's actually take our guys here to take a look at the crates. Heavy bolter and ammo. Metal missiles! Wow. That's something. Plasma gun cells. A power axe. Okay. Fuck you. Anyway. You're gonna have the honor of killing the last guy. I think it's the last guy. Yes. Good, all Thunderhammers didn't do shit, but they were there. They did contribute, so. Then I actually got a shot off. That's okay. Doesn't need it. They're already mighty heroes. And Lepidus is closing the gap to becoming mighty heroes soon. He only needs like one more mission, and then he'll be all shiny. And he killed a bunch of dudes. Gartus is also moving toward his final promotion. Yes, as are you and the Apothecary. It's sort of a race right now. Who gets the promotion first, the Tech Marine or the Apothecary? It's an interesting minigame. Right now, strangely enough, the Apothecary is in the freaking lead. That's crazy. Come to think of it. Anyway, good. In the next episode, we'll move on to the next main mission, which is probably going to be more interesting than the random encounters, but they could be loot, you know? I'll see you next time. Have a good one.